We were there to celebrate Passover. The 12 of us and Jesus, together in the upper room. And I don't mind telling you, our hearts were pounding, our pulses racing, our imaginations running riot. I mean, the Passover. You know the significance of that. A reminder of God delivering his people, setting them free from captivity, opening the way to a new and different life. Well, what were we to expect? Oh, it's easy now, looking back, to realize we were wrong. But all the time it seemed to all of us, all except Judas anyway, that this was it, the moment we'd been waiting for. The time when Jesus would pull the rabbit out of the hat, turn the tables on his enemies, show us he was in control after all. Only then, whilst we were eating together, enjoying ourselves more than we had in a long time, he stood quietly, solemnly. And we could see from the look in his eyes, the set of his face, that he had other ideas. He took the bread, lifted it high, then broke it. Enough for all of us. This is my body, broken for you. Do this in remembrance of me. And before we had time to argue, time even to take in what he was saying, he was holding the cup, passing it round. Take this and drink. This cup is the new covenant sealed in my blood. We were staggered, horrified, and to tell the truth, more than a little shocked. All right, so he'd talked of death before, often, too often, but we'd never actually believed it. We thought he was exaggerating now, I suppose, painting the blackest picture to keep us on our toes. But here he was. If we'd heard him right, offering his own epitaph, saying his final farewells, preparing us for the end. And he was, of course, in a sense. It was the end of a chapter, the last page of the book. Yet, it wasn't over. By no means the end of the story that had only just begun. And we, astonishingly, were part of it. His body here on earth, this sequel to what he had started. Well, we've done as he said, week after week, year after year, breaking bread and sharing wine, reminding ourselves of who he is and who we are, of what he has done and what we still have to do. And we'll go on sharing his supper, gladly, humbly, confidently, until he comes.